Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Max and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be visiting two major markets in Seoul. First is the Gwangjang market and the second is the Dongdaemun market. This is my first time here in Seoul and I can't wait to explore. So let's go. So this is the Gwangjang market, but I think most of it is closed today. It's a Sunday. It's about 5 o'clock in the Sunday afternoon. Oh, there it is. I think some sections of the market are closed, but some sections are open. I think these are different types of pancakes. Chicken feet, which I see in the pan. I have seen this particular store at multiple places throughout Seoul. It is something to do with almonds. Cheeseburger popcorn. I think this store is specific to either dry fruits and popcorns and adding different flavors to them. Like this one has honey butter macadamia. This one is a mint chocolate almond. Okay, I seem to have found the answer as to why half of the market seems closed. The reason is on Sunday, apart from the food vendors, the other retail shops, they keep closed. That's the reason why. I wasn't aware of this information. I nowhere on Google I got to know that it would be closed on Sunday. So here's a learning. If you are visiting the Gwangjang market, please make sure that you don't visit on Sunday or visit some other day. But having said that, the food part of the market that is still open, so I'm going to explore that one. In many of the markets I've seen this particular thing. This is the dried strawberry. It is quite ubiquitous here in South Korea, along with this thing which is an apple mango. I have no idea how it tastes like, but I've seen this many places. These are, I think, roots and tubers, and they might be steamed and eaten. I'm not so sure. This particular vendor is, I think, mass producing a particular dish. It's a fish of some kind, and I bet they are going to steam and heat it up before serving it to the patrons. In this tank, I think it's clams or seashells. Here we have different types of pickles. Many of it are related to fish, like this one is radish, this one is fish roe, that is fish eggs, squid, shrimp. Yeah, I think now we have found the right place. These are mung bean pancakes, and if you want you can customize it with pork meatballs as well. Here we have the tteokbokki, that is rice cakes. These are fish cakes which are on sticks and they have just been blanched. I have seen some stalls where they have this spicy, the similar sauce like how the rice cakes are in. They use the same sauce for the fish cakes as well. I had it yesterday in the Myeongdong market and it was really good. This is, as you know, it is gimbap, which is seaweed, rice, some vegetables rolled all into one. The masterclass in noodle making. So this is something interesting. This is called as a japchae roll. It is a rolled spicy noodles with seaweed and pork. It can also have, say, pork and cheese within it, but this is something which I have seen for the first time here. The only thing mildly scary about this is the amount of oil these people are using for these pancakes. I mean, this is like a heart attack on a plate, but I guess all the other stuff that they have in the market is comparatively healthy, so I think it balances it out. These are fish sort of pancakes, but they are filled with either red bean paste or some other type of custard. Hey guys, something interesting happened right now. I was sitting at one of the tables, and as you can see, the tables are quite tight, and there was an elderly couple sitting right next to me, and they were eating chicken feet or something like that, and they saw me order gimbap and fish cakes, which by the way were awesome. and as I was, eating with the chopsticks, they, they looked at me and they were smiling, and they offered me, the chicken feet. I mean, they didn't know me at all, right? So they didn't have to do that. But I don't know. People here are very, very hospitable, and yeah, even while going, the elderly gentleman, he offered me, tissue paper, and so yeah, good experience. Okay, so just so you know, this was the lady who served me those fish cakes and gimbap, and this is where I was sitting. And as you can see, this stall is quite famous. So if you are in Gwangjang market, then please do visit this stall. I think this is the sweet section. It is called Yagwa. I'm not sure what this is.
But sorry, yeah, about 37 years. But
these I bet are made from the same batter as those pancakes, but they are filled with either cream cheese, custard, and red bean paste. Yeah, it is the same, waffle making type machine. So guys, that was the Gwangjang market, and that's a market that I would highly recommend if you are coming into Seoul. Then that is one market that you have to visit. But please bear in mind, don't make the same mistake that as I did. Don't visit on Sundays. Although the food stalls will be open, the rest of the market will be closed. So if you are interested in all the ancillary items that the market has to offer, then visit on all the other days except Sunday. And now I'm heading towards the Dongdaemun market. On the Naver maps, it says it's on the walking distance of 5 minutes from the Gwangjang market. This market also does seem to be closed for some reason. Right in the middle of the city, there is this beautiful stream that is running, crisscrossing the city. This is the Chunjeon stream. This is something which I find very interesting and appealing as part of Seoul. I have visited so many capitals across the world, like Singapore, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and all of these capitals, they have this one thing in common where everybody is rushing, and there aren't enough green spaces. But you come to such a place like Seoul, and there is this atmosphere of people are slightly relaxed. Yes, there is enormous economic growth, and Seoul is the heart of South Korea and all that. But this place, it's amazing. I mean, I would love to come here in the evening. There are jogging tracks around, and really, really good. I hope you found this video informative. I hope it helped you in any way. If you have any queries for me, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any feedback for me, then please do let me know. I'll work on it. I hope you had a wonderful day. I wish you Godspeed, and thank you for watching.
지금 내 손을 잡아